What do we got today? We got ourselves blurry face. I think I might have to censor this dude's face just for the sake of the video. We got ourselves by fire as well, playing that. Oh, he's like a wizard, dude. Harry. He's like a Harry Potter, dude. He's like a Harry Potter wizard. Whee! We got ourselves decapitated playing that here. We got demonic in the back, and we got ourselves grand touches. Wait. What enchant is that? Is that like a wad enchant? Why are you looking at me like that? Is that a WAD enchant? Is that a WAD like elite enchant or something? That looks cool. We got ourselves RS on Team Red with, we got P Blood, we got ourselves who else? Asari, Hornstar. I'm gonna get demonetized today. We got a stun already by Angel into a full mana. Merciless just leaping on top of Decapitator, but that disarm is just gonna disarm him for a second. Decapitator's like, it's like, what can you say? Like how you disarm people? It's like, let's say Angel's like, I'm a murderer, and the captain's like, I'm already dead inside. It's like, whoa, you gotta disarm me there. Whoa, I was kinda, that's impressive. Whoa. Hit him with that disarm early, dude. The summon argument. Decapitator, though, not looking that healthy. Still holding on to his defensives. He did use his Comedic Shot on a Trinket, so he's gonna be down for quite a bit. Angel just gonna blast him with a couple damage over time with that Crucible, and it's gonna bail out of there, wait it out for a second. So Decapitator is gonna bail. Dude, you might as well pick up that food. Pick up that mage food and eat. You gotta get your big eats, dude. That's gonna force Angel to you. Every single time he's running away, just force him to you. Gonna pummel his I-beam, but still gonna go down. Aim on Hunters just have such a massive advantage over Warriors. By fire, however, is gonna purge Angel with kindness. Obviously. Whoa, how'd you fell rush through? You just fell rush through that. You're rolling the dice here to Angel. He's not getting lucky in that darkness procs. He's absorbing some of it, but he's just taking so many to the face. Darkness just did not help him, and that's gonna be cheap. I think he just left. Did he see him? I think that man DC'd. Or maybe that man was like, darkness, save me. And darkness was like, not today. Not today. What if you got in an arena and dropped darkness and was like, darkness, save me? But darkness said, not today. It's gonna be by fire. Trying to see if he can capture Greater Pyro at Aris. Not getting far away from him. Gonna be pre-AMS. He actually broke the polymorph a little bit early by hitting freeze. So Aris absorbed that full G-Pie into the AMS. Gonna be an interrupt onto by fire. Getting the temporal up and running a little bit early just to try to manage the damage that Aris is putting out. But Aris' damage is so slow and consistent. It's gonna take a second before that temporal can really build up full power. And Aris is just continuing to just truck damage into by fire, try to see if he can separate each other through that Ring of Frost. Has a grip and a stun from afar. He's gonna grip that Greater Pyro and is gonna get a root onto by fire, forcing out that Ice Block a little bit early, dropping down a Meteor onto Aris. Can finally walk out of the Ring of Frost. So nothing dissipated. Transfusion coming out, massive heals coming in for the Death Knight, trying to maintain himself as best as possible. What kind of essence do you run, Aris? Actually, I'm interested. Does he try to run that Vision of Perfection so he can get cooldowns more often? It's hard to tell what essence he runs. I think maybe he'd go for like a Crucible or something. Or Blood of the Enemy? Does he run Beam? He doesn't run Beam, I don't think. Does he run Vision of Perfection? Lucid? Maybe Lucid. He actually might be able to run Lucid. I haven't been paying attention too much. Let's try to see if he can bail away. Doesn't want to get hit with a Breath of Fire. By fire, just trying to see if he can avoid him. Trying to see if he can get a juke out on the Polymer. That shield is not going to hold up for too long. That's going to be an interrupt on that Arcane by Arius. And by fire has himself cauterized if he needs to. Polymer trying to come out. Trying to see if he can breath. Missing Arius, but does root him out and far away. He's going to try to see if he can get the hell out. Oh no! That little baby dragon actually nicked him. It just hit him by a little bit. He just sent the flying baby dragon and just barraged him with a bit of the frost damage. Enough to take him out. Blurry Face is up next. The good thing is he's covering his face for most of it. It looks like he's going first. He's trying to get a little bit of a bow, but he wants to stay mounted, man. He's just trying to show off. Check it out, a Blurry Face immediately. It's going to be a stun. Oh, he's just lagging all over the place. Super hard. Aris is going to go for a little bit of a Remorseless Winter. Try to stack up the damage. Darkness is going to drop for Blurry really early with a Metamorphosis to follow Aris. Trying to get himself some cooldowns rolling as well. There's going to be AMS coming in right now as a defensive, trying to rotate defensives a little bit, but also should be going offensive too. Blurry Face still has full full Metamorphosis, has all that haste, so he's going to be able to get a lot of leech healing. So as long as he stays offensive versus Ares, he might be just fine. Ares is going to get him into a root for a second, get himself a little bit of damage going, interrupting the Cyclotronic, so next I-Beam is not going to get interrupted. And Ares trying to see if we can just heal just a little bit through all this damage, huge damage coming out of Blurry, out of nowhere. And he got himself a massive heal by absorbing Arya's soul, man. This time Illidan beat Arthas. Remember, Arthas and Illidan actually had a fight back in Warcraft 3. And this time Illidan won. I-Beam coming out for Hornstar into an Azeroth beam, just trying to meme beam Blurryface, drop him down to half-ish health, and with a Metamorphosis still running, is going to get himself that Underrot trinket to keep himself afloat and healing. Blurryface just lagging super hard. I feel like it's super hard to follow this man, but he's super low in health, not really looking all that healthy. A couple of more Annihilates could end him right now, and that could be the end to this man right here. And it feels like my dueling playlist actually just stopped completely. That's not even my songs anymore. What happened there? Blurryface died. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. I was literally just changing the song. That's going to be Azeroth being on a demoniac now. He's going to try to give Hornstar a little bit of his own medication with that one. I-Beam coming out for Hornstar. He's going to be able to get a lot of healing. Full Metamorphosis coming out for Demoniac. Does get an Invasion rolling a little bit early. And he's going to be popping that, I want to say health trinket. It's hard to tell if he's using like an Onius trinket or a health trinket. But I'm pretty sure he's using the health trinket just to get himself a little bit more health so he can take more damage. Going to be Underrot trinket procced for Hornstar while meta is up. So that's going to increase the healing that he gets with that leech. Double proc. Look at that heal. Oh my god. Double. He got 2 of those. Yeah, third one. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Whatever, open 4th one. Home. Go for a 5th. Go for the 5th. Go for the 5th. Does he get the 5th? Stone onto Demoniac. It's going to be chicken out of Demoniac. I-Beam to follow Hornstar. It just continues to get annihilates back to back. Then it's going to be a Vendetta out of Demoniac, however. So it's going to be most of his damage coming out right now. Hornstar is going to pop up and above. It's going to be a Cloak of Shadows for Demoniac there for a second. So the DH is not going to be able to get too much Valley damage. Kidney shot. No chicken available. Didn't pre-blur this, but does get that Underrot chicken procking. I love it when the rogue is getting a full open right. Let me get your health low. Let me get your health low. Chicken's like, nah, not today. Reverse. Go back. It just presses the go back button on his health. It's like a little temporal. Except it doesn't need to take damage. To get another one while behind the while demonic up. That's the biggest thing. While he's getting those in Metamorphosis, that's where he gets most of the heal. That beam though is gonna clip right through him. They just shredded through him. He just well beamed Hornstar apart. Normally you well beam things together, but he just well beam apart, dude. He just melted the man in half. Asari is gonna be up next, getting all the buffs up and running. Versus Demoniac, that's gonna be yet another paladin for Demoniac to dispatch. Bop! Immediately belfs it. That's gonna be a hard on Demoniac. Asari is not popping wings though. Not popping wings. He's just kind of having a bit of a dance. I think he's jamming with a song too. He's just like moving back and forth a little bit. Chilavent is coming up. Asari isn't gonna have anything. He does get himself a bit of a heal. Doesn't. Oh, Hand of Freedom to follow. Does want to try to see if he can catch up to the rogue. Demoniac got that sprint, however. And he's getting a couple of those auto attacks through the wall, which should eventually pop a slow into Asari. Should eventually do it. Asari's just gonna back up for a second. Oh man, I think Asari's gonna have a hard time with this rogue here. Kidney shot coming up. Bop! Bubble! A bubble? That's a huge defensive. He didn't even touch you. He didn't even pop Vendetta on you. Now he has a full Vendetta. Asari! Well, he has a trinket. Hopefully he doesn't run adaptation or anything like that. I mean, if he doesn't run adaptation, I'm just gonna stand up and leave right now. Go road coming in, full kidney shot. Does he have a trinket for this one? Vendetta coming in for Demonic. Doesn't Asari have anything? He does choose every defensive. Hard shot to Demonic. Maybe he could at least go offensive. He's gonna try to go counter offensive. He's gonna be able to get some of the holy damage, but he's just getting shredded, slicing and dicing, and down he goes. Poor man. It's advantage for Demoniac, but P-Blood was going to give him the honor duel there. Was going to give him the honor duel. Poor Asari. Bubble? Yeah, you definitely shouldn't bubble. P-Blood and Demoniac just exchanging a couple of daggers. He's like, hey, look at my dagger. Oh, yeah, you look at my dagger. That's going to be a massive beam onto P-Blood right now. Dropping him to close at half-ish health. He is going to be playing Crucible in order to get himself a little bit of a self-heal, but also damage as well. So Demoniac is going to be down on that bit of damage. Force P-Blood to self-heal with our Crucible, which might put him in the a worse position since he doesn't have nearly as offensive power. But being an orc, he does get to sit stuns a little bit less. So Demonic is trying to get in. He'll be a marker of the sun by P-Blood. Oh, he's actually playing not Assassination. I thought for some reason he's playing Assass. But he's playing Sub. He just needs to get those stuns back to back in Demoniac. And if he can get a blind right, then Demonic is going to try to see if he can get himself a bit of a health increase with a battle trinket to just... I don't even know what they were called actually. Gladiators... I don't know. Gonna be blind into P-Blood. He trickles out of him immediately. Demoniac's out the super low. He's gonna get a cloak of shadows rolling a little bit early though. It's gonna be Shadow Step. Oh no, Vanish Shadow Strike for P-Blood. It's trying to get Demoniac low enough. Shortest get a shot in the world. P-Blood. He's gonna Shadow Step next to him and dispatch the man super quickly. Next is gonna be Grand Touches. Is he gonna give him the honor duel? Looks like he is. What a nice guy. What is that cloak? No, that is from this season actually. Dude, your Mog actually looks kind of dope. You got the LFR shoulders, the cloak, and the chest piece. And the rest of the Mog doesn't look that bad too. I actually kind of dig it. Oh, what is that though? Why would you land up? Didn't want to waste any time. He's like, I'm going to get that sap. I'm going to get that kill real quick. Watch me. Watch me. Kidney shot coming in onto P-Blood immediately. And Grand Touches going for the full vendetta. P-Blood landed that kidney shot onto Grand Touches. Does he go for big damage though? He needs to go for big damage if he wants to score a kill here. Doesn't have a blind anymore, I don't think. No, he actually still might have a blind. Grand Touches hasn't popped the defensive yet. Still has a vendetta rolling onto P-Blood. P-Blood could go for a bit of a cloak of shadows. Evasion coming in for Grand Touches. Just trying to step him. He steps him. He actually just stepped the guy. And Grand Touches trying to reconnect. Is going to get a shadow step himself. Get a shot on P-Blood. Does he have enough damage right here? Trying to do what he can. Blind. Does he trigger it? He should trigger it. Cloak of Shadows coming out for P-Blood. Gonna be a kidney shot onto Grand Touches. Going to turn it around right here. Trying to go for a self-heal with that Crucible right now. Does he get that cheap shot back? No. After that kidney shot, he's kind of done. He's bailing out. P-Blood getting hit with a cheap shot. Does he turn around? Cheap shot onto Grand Touches. Does he have enough damage? Double cheap shot of Viscera coming out. Actually does get it. He actually did. Whoa, everybody died in the same spot here, but he actually did that, and I killed that Assassination rogue. Oh my god, he did it. Oh my god, dude. That was fun. The comeback. That was so much fun to watch in the end, man.